If necessary, Game 6 will be Sunday afternoon down in Raleigh. We'll have it for you on Fox Sports Net. Continental Airlines Devils game night begins the proceedings at 2:30. Certainly Carolina is hoping to extend this series. Stan Fischler and Larry Robinson was talking about a wounded animal being dangerous. Carolina's wounded, so I guess they're dangerous.
But the blessing for them is Rod Brind'Amour is the kind of player, going back to his Philadelphia days, when the star is hurt, he thrives on the opportunity to take over, and that's what he did in the last game, and that's why Brind'Amour is clearly the most dangerous player on a team with a lot of guys who could be dangerous for the Devils, as they proved in Raleigh.
Well, Brind'Amour, one of the leaders on the team. The Devils leader is the captain, Scott Stevens. Once again, he was bombarded this morning with questions about hitting and hurting guys. Here's what he had to say.
I told you I hit that captain harder than any than Francis or Willis. And you know what? No one asked me about that after the game. Not one camera, not one reporter. But guess what? If that kid was hurt, I would have had everyone in that friggin' building in front of my face. Isn't that true? But guess what? No one was hurt. So there's nothing to write about. But you should go back and watch that hit. That was an unbelievable hit, and I give that kid credit. He's here tonight. He came back. He set up the tying goal. And that's why Carolina is still in the series. And that's why they believe they can win. And we got to be ready tonight. That kid could have folded up right there, series 3-0, and said, hey. And you know what? I would have respected him if he didn't play the rest of the game. I would have said, that kid is tough. He came back, he set the winning goal up. He scored the first goal. And the whole bench saw that, guy, so we better be ready. These guys aren't going away. We're in for a big game tonight.
Well, Stan, talk about your game phase. I mean, the captain fired up. He's upset about having to answer the questions about the checking, but you know what? There was a message behind his words, too, and I think his teammates got it.
Well, the other thing that was so significant about what he said was the resiliency of the Hurricanes. And that's something you got to watch tonight. You remember at the start of the series, I said this was going to go 6 because the Hurricanes played the Devils even during the season. And that's something that you got to watch for tonight. The Devils have to score the first 2 goals.
All right, well, that prediction held true earlier, and we'll see whether or not it does so tonight. The interesting thing is, I think the Devils understand that this is it, and that's the challenge for Carolina. Well, I don't know if they can withstand what the Devils will have to bring.
Well, that's why the answer to your question is Artur Zerbe, and this guy's become a semi-goon goalie. He's going after the Devils. Zerbe, very important. Beat him.
All right, well, Carolina has nothing to lose, so they'll be kind of loose and light. The Devils, before the home crowd, may be feeling some pressure, but they know they're the better team, and they'll look to take care of business tonight. Deb Kaufman will take care of business after this break. She's at the MSG Sports Desk.